Like she could start misbehaving or starting
Right.
to be rude, or she wants to like take
I think,
authority
yeah, then the
because
question.
You fool my time. How are they your hand? How are they with you?
okay, so I have a question about this video,
Okay, go on, baby.
and my question is that I mean she's buying fuel for her husband's car. I mean, and the husband is hailing her so much and all. Don't you think it's too much? Like, you're buying fuel for my car. Thank you, thank you. We're good. I mean, we're using the car together. It's not like it's just my car alone.
Right.
I'm still driving you, you know.
So I think that it is good to appreciate your partner when they do something nice.
hmm
And the fact that something is your duty does not mean I can't say thank you when you do it well. You get? And at the same time, it's not even supposed excuse me, it's not supposed to be her duty. Because the text on it says her husband's car.
Uh-huh.
So that's like I'm buying fuel for your car. Like you should say thank you, right?
Yeah. No, I'm not saying she can't say thank you, but I hear things like, okay, some guys say things like, oh, this kind of reaction from the man you can enter the woman's head and, she starts feeling like, like she could start misbehaving or starting to be rude, or she wants to like take
I think,
authority
yeah, then the
because
question now.
she wants to take authority now because I bought the fuel, so I should be able to dictate where we can go, I mean, how you should use the, stuff
Oh, I
like
get
that.
it. So I think it now depends on the person you are with, right? I feel like two truths can coexist. Leadership and submission can coexist. Leadership and playfulness can coexist. Submission and respect can coexist. Submission and playfulness can coexist. The fact that we're playing does not mean I don't have boundaries. Not because I'm in a servanthood marriage or something, but as the head of the family, there are boundaries. Like I can't just like do certain things, if that makes sense. And at the same time, it doesn't mean I can't do certain things. There are times you are playing and I'm like, you get, doesn't mean it gets to my head that I don't still know you're my head. The same way, there are women that you hailing them or respecting them does not remove from the fact that they still see you as the head. So it depends on the person. Some people are really rude, naturally rude. They are saucy or sassy or whatever. And they don't know boundaries. But I don't think that really depends on women generally. You can't use that to like say every woman, if you hail a woman too much, talk about the woman you're with, bro. Do you get? So
Yeah.
that's that. Plus, hailing someone too much. Is that really too much in thanksgiving or thankfulness, really? Is that really the word too much? Can it be too much? Do you think it can be too much?
Okay, well, like I said, I just asked the question out of, what people say generally and all. Well, I think I don't think that we should limit, how people like express their appreciation.
Right.
All right. So, where I feel like we can just like, I think, we should even learn to know how people want to be appreciated.
Fun line. I like that. I like that. I like
I
that.
think we should learn how people want to be appreciated,
Because
and
the
when
way you say thank you might not even be how they want to be.
to be thanked, and it might not be thank you to them. So I think, before we just make like a general
Definition of what thank you is.
definition, or you make a general assumption, or say, oh, he's doing too much, and all, I think we should come down to see it as
Because
that's communication to her, that's appreciation
right.
to her,
Because
that's
even
how
the
she
woman
feels
was like, hey. So
and
it tells you how
but
playful they
again,
are.
it might be content, like you just they're content creators now, so it might be
I don't know if
content.
they are content creators. This is what I'm saying.
But I think I saw the watermark on the like, and it might even be that because of the content. I mean, someone is recording. When someone recording,
Yeah, it might not be true and it might be true, right?
what if this guy that's even buying the fuel and they're just using it for content,
Things people
whatever.
use for content.
But it might not be anyway.
And it might actually be real.
Yeah, it might be real. But the point is just that I don't think that. Oh, but okay, but what about the question of do we think that? I mean, what if there is a case where actually the woman herself can actually be rude based on how she's been appreciated by the husband?
Yeah, that's what I said.
You
There
know,
are
like she
different
start
people.
feeling like, oh, right, I can now control, or I mean, men have, men have this fear that, oh, if they give the woman so much space, she can be controlling and stuff.
I think the
Do you,
first thing, I'm a relationship coach, right? So am I saying these things are not true? Yeah, they are true. I've had cases of families come to me because of XYZ, and these things exist, right? But here's the thing people forget, that money, respect, power does not change a person. It only amplifies what the person has already. A woman that feels that she can be rude when you respect her is a woman that on a natural day or on a normal day, she's rude. It's just that that thing amplified the rudeness. Does that make sense? Because you can't be someone who is all calm, collected, respectful, believe that you should respect your husband,
Mhm.
and because he's now saying thank you now start thinking, now that he's saying thank you, let me respect him. Right. Every human has praise. Right. Every human gets screwed if you lose sometimes. Am I saying it's not possible for you to like misbehave, even if you are a good person? It happens. But
Yeah.
the difference is you knowing what you did is wrong and you're apologizing. Compared to someone that think it's okay to disrespect you because you respected me.
But
Normal.
they don't see it as disrespect, though. Like, they don't see it as disrespect. They see it as, I mean, do you get
See,
like, oh, I bought fuel for your car, full tank. Okay, I want to go out. Why telling me not to go out with the car?
oh, okay, I think I get where you're coming from
Do you
now.
get like, why telling me not to go out with the car?
Okay, so I think at this
Do you
point,
get,
yeah, I think,
or I want us to go somewhere, like the woman wants to go somewhere and the husband is like, no, they shouldn't go. And the woman's like, what's the problem? At least I bought the fuel. So you can't complain that there's no fuel or because of fuel or whatever.
yeah, I think it
Like,
reiterates what I said earlier about two truths can coexist: submission and leadership, submission and respect, submission and playfulness, leadership. Do you understand? But
another
now in
time.
this context, what I'm
Yeah.
saying now is,
I get what you're saying actually.
yeah, what I'm saying now is the wife buying fuel does not negate the fact that the husband is still the head rather. And the
Okay, so
husband
you're saying that,
hailing her does not negate the fact that he's still the head.
okay, so you're saying that the fact that she bought the fuel or fuel rather, like this, they say it,
Following
it,
what say?
it doesn't mean that she should be able to determine how the fuel is used.
Exactly. It's that simple. No, 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 not that she doesn't have a say.
Not that she doesn't
Yeah,
have a
but
say, but she can't solely determine it.
yeah, she can't solely determine it now. Like you bought fuel for someone. So why
Okay,
then why a
like
gift
that.
again? That means you are commanding me. Why did you not buy me a gift?
I get it.
Do you get?
Yeah,
But,
true. Anyway,
but I think to reiterate, it just means that know the person you're with. Like my husband said something very tangible and cogent, that the way people want to be appreciated differs. And people are different. And it does not mean if you buy fuel for your own husband tomorrow and he does not hail you publicly, it does not mean he does not appreciate it too. Right?
yeah.
People are different. People are different.
You
Your own
know,
husband,
the way people actually even evaluate their lives based on what they see on social media or online
right.
is very alarming.
Devastating.
And I think that's another topic for another day because
Yeah.
actually, okay, because you saw this now,
Is that really a
maybe this
yardstick?
is a content or something, and then you feel like, oh, because your husband is not doing this, oh, the guy know they appreciate me, and they do
Right.
so
People
much,
are different,
I'm
honestly.
doing this, I'm doing
People
that,
are
and all.
different.
But he still appreciates you, but maybe you don't. Maybe because you're now comparing him with someone else you're looking at. Well, again, I think another thing is to communicate. I mean,
Exactly.
if you feel the person know they appreciate you enough, I mean,
Tell them why
they,
they yam me well
they
or
not
something.
padlock your mouth now. If you talk
Exactly.
this is how I like to be appreciated, right?
I
And
like to
this
be
is
paid in kind.
so being appreciated, you just want to communicate on how you want to be appreciated. I think communication solves problems actually. So well, left to me, I think that it wasn't too much. It's just that people can misconstrue, whatever thing you do. But the point is just that you just learn how your own marriage works. If you understand how it works, a lot of things will be sorted. Do you get? And if that's how your wife wants to be appreciated, why not? But again, not all marriages are the same, right? So, but there are yardstick, like some of the things that we've said. So, if that's how your wife wants to be appreciated, fine.
So, okay, I just want to add this, that in the video we're reacting to, the man was hailing the woman. Can you hail me publicly?
Of course, why can't I hear you? Shit.
Oh, yeah,
Clear road, oh yeah.
No, not clear road, like, yeah,
Plenty. Popoke. Clear road, though. The Achalugo.
What? Okay, nice.
The
nice,
Achalugo of our time.
Nice. And the time to come. About
Alright, guys.
So thank you for coming to this episode. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Subscribe to this channel you're watching from. See you.